leaving the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Leaving the Grizzlies.
Bittersweet, man.
Yeah, what you said, a bittersweet feeling. And, I was forced to, sign with the, Pelicans. You was forced to sign with the Sacramento Kings. And obviously you took Coach Dave Yeager with you. Y'all was over there
Shout out to my
together.
boy Yeager.
Yeah, shout out to Yeager. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was over there together. But I thought, leaving here, man, I thought, building the culture, building the vibe, building the understanding, where the fans understand your work ethics, not only on the court, but off the court as well. I thought that was the toughest part, man, having the community behind you and then having to go to another city and just try to, implement those same things. Tell me how it was in Portland, and then I'll tell you how it was at the Pelicans.
And you know what? Like you said, to iterate on what you're saying about leaving the team, when you come in, any player, you ask them, they've been somewhere for a while, you get comfortable, you get used to community, used to being around there, they don't want to leave. So for us, 2017 was a tough year for me, for you too, because, we had so many years to try to win it and we almost got there, but we didn't get all the way to the championship that we wanted to bring the city what we thought we was going to do. So that year, we understand the game is changing. Like I said, we just get beat by, I think, San Antonio beat us. I mean, not San Antonio, but Golden State beat us that year, and the game is changing. So, we wanted to be here, and it didn't happen. We came that year. I think they put me on the bench. I wasn't starting. I think you were starting. And at the end of the year, I was a free agent, and I wanted to come back to Memphis. And this was where we paved the way. We brought the grit and grind, and I wanted to be here. So, me leaving Memphis 2017, I didn't want to do that. You know what I mean? Because, honestly, I didn't want to do that. And I would have if Memphis would have said, Zebo, here go, 2 for 5, I probably would have stayed. Because that's the much love I got for this organization and the community and how much I love the city of Memphis. So that was tough for me. That was a tough year, bro, leaving Memphis after all the time that we put here and spent and paving the way and, finishing up because I thought they was going to offer me a contract, but they didn't. So, like I said, God has a plan, man. And, I just looked at it like, okay, this is the way we pay. This is what we paved. We paved the way. We got here. We started grit and grind. We left hard work. We left integrity, community. We're going to fight for our brothers. We instilled that with this organization. And so it carried on. So when I went to Sacramento my last 2 years before I retired, I had great years of Sac. Shout out to the Kings. That organization was the city, man. I had a great time. They showed me nothing but love. But yeah, that 2017 season was tough, man.
Yeah, it was definitely tough, man. I ain't gonna lie. Coming from an organization, man, I ain't gonna lie that, that did everything, the first class way, man, from, coming in, getting, breakfast in the morning with a chef, from coming in, flying, the right way. You get what I'm saying? From the top-notch coaching, the top-notch training, to going to the Pelicans, man, and just, feeling like I was back in AAU. You know what I'm saying? You understand the difference in organizations, and you also get humbled and realize, hey, man, this is where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of like you say, a bittersweet situation, man. Obviously, I got recruited. I got recruited through DeMarcus Cousins and Rajon Rondo. Those guys called me through that offseason and was like, yo, come play with us, bro. We need you to be that, that missing piece of the puzzle. Obviously, I wanted to be that veteran locker room guy, if I wasn't going to be the lockdown defender, that I always thought I was. But, life got us, basketball got a simple way of, humbling you. And I thought that was the most humbling experience in my NBA career. And I thought, like, damn, this was the end right here. If I don't make it pop right here, it won't be no more years after this. And just to see that season, come to its downfall and, playing in an organization that, that really didn't do things in a top-notch way, you know what I mean? And it kind of opened my eyes to like, yo, this probably the end for me. And, but I also looked at the situation you was in. You look around the league, you look at guys, and I saw you was in a good situation. You was over there with Ye, You know what I'm saying? And you got minutes, things of that nature. And I also got a chance to witness you coming into the Pelicans arena, making the infamous saying the bullies don't get
Where
bullied.
the bullies get bullied.
Well, we're bullies get bullies, and actually having the 30-point game that game. And
got the W.
And got the W, man. And I'm going to tell y'all something funny about that day when he was actually, talking smack, making his, mark of, bullies get bullies. He kept looking at me like, we was in that same grand house locker room, like as if, hey, TA, what's up, TA? Yeah. But he hitting 3 step backs and ones. He's my opponent at this time. So I'm like, damn, bro, quit calling my name. We is not cool, bro. You're not on my team, bro. Get the fuck on. Get your ass out of here. And he was killing, so it fucked me up like, damn, both still in the groove. Yeah. And so it's like, damn, man, like I'm like, yo, I want to be out there trying to triple team his ass. I know it's all his tendencies, but he hitting fadeaway and one buckets, into the buzzer threes. I'm like, Zebo's still active. So for my situation, it was a little different from yours. And like I say, man, I didn't want to leave this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. And that goes to show for both of us, man. We wanted to be here. You said you were signed for less. Here it is. You an average $20 million a year guy, and you would take willingly the less of the less. And